everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV and Ben10Toys.net. Stand by for some Ben 10 toy news. Okay, so by now I think you know the deal, right? Ben 10, the Reboot series on Cartoon Network in Asia now. It's got to be in North America this year. Playmates Toys making Ben 10 toys releasing this fall. I went to Hong Kong, I staked out, I placed Playmates Toys under surveillance, and our intelligence collection efforts are starting to pay off. We got some images released. We had images of the action figures. I put that out on a video a couple days ago. Then yesterday I had a report on the new Omnitrix, what we saw that, and my offer stands $4. I'm offering $4 or €10, your choice, if you could bring me a functioning Omnitrix. Today we have some more imagery provided by my agent in Europe, the Euro Nerd, Facebook at the Euro Nerd. Had some top secret imagery acquired from the Nuremberg Toy Fair of the newly redesigned Rustbucket Playset from the Ben 10 Reboot show. Anxious to see that. And today we're going to have a rundown on what we could tell. See, I put my imagery analyst to work on the images that we received. All we have is the pictures. We don't have a functioning vehicle to exploit, to take apart and copy. All we can do is look at the pictures and try to decipher, try to discern the functions available in the new Rustbucket. See, you've got my imagery analyst here. And by the way, these guys, this team, they're the same people who track Russian nuclear missiles. But I said, hey, stop that. Forget the Russian missiles. That's not their priority. Right now, your priority is figuring out the functions of the Ben 10 Rustbucket playset. And so they've been doing that all night. Here's what they came up with. Okay, so first we see this exploded view of the Rustbucket. And we'll talk about each part of the turn. But first, you've got to notice there's a lot of action figures there. I'll tell you frankly, don't expect the set to include all those figures, right? That's your small print. That's your small print. You kids might as well learn. The small print says, figures not included. All right, maybe they're going to throw one in there, maybe two. They'll probably have, maybe they'll have Ben and gray matter, something like that. It'd be nice if they had Max, because Max, is a star of Ben 10. But they just showing it with this child, this kid, and all these figures to show you a representation of the play value of the set. See, okay? All right. And we're going to talk about each part of that we can discern in the imagery. Okay, and then looking at the playset in vehicle mode, all closed up. You see right on the top, there's a missile launcher there with a missile in flight. Now the question is it going to be like aim and shoot? That would be unguided. That would be a rocket, really. Well, actually, that's more like Vietnam era technology. These days, everybody's got the guided missiles now. You just have a question about how is it guided. That helps you determine how you can defeat it, really. To my knowledge, the known ways to guide a missile, you can have wire guided, you can have laser guided, you can have like heat seeking infrared, right? And you can have GPS, global positioning system guided by coordinates. Now, it could be in the world of the Ben 10 Reboot, they figured out some new guidance system. That's why it's so important for us to acquire this vehicle right away. Then looking at the next photo, you can see there's a communications antenna on top of the vehicle, a satellite dish. Very important for them to stay in touch with other command centers around the world, perhaps even around the universe. Hard to say. And then you see on the outside of the vehicle, there's an external access ladder so that you can go up to the roof of the vehicle, perhaps repair the satellite dish or repair the missile launcher. Very important to be able to do that. It's a six-wheel vehicle with large tires, so it's going to give it perhaps a little bit of an off-road capability. It's not going to get stuck very easy. And, of course, you have to have those six wheels to help support the load because there's going to be a lot of equipment inside this vehicle. A mysterious logo on the side. What could this be? If anyone has any idea about what this logo might represent, let us know, okay? Because it's going to be an important recognition factor. If you're looking around at vehicles all over the place, if you can find one with that logo, it might be the Rustbucket. Mirrors, big mirrors on the side, you got to have those so you can see what's behind you. Not shown probably are rear view cameras as well, perhaps with infrared systems, things like that to help you see through the dark, see through fog and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure that's in there too. We just don't see it. Multiple lights as well, of course. And when you say that, you're going to have probably an infrared capability with the lights, and the driver will probably be able to operate the vehicle with no lights using night vision goggles like we have in the military these days. A winch in the front, of course, helps you get unstuck if you're in the mud. Helps you get up the hills, things like that. There will be an ingenious purpose to the winch that we will see momentarily. Now, looking back at the exploded view, you see there's a possible weapons command chair located below that upper platform. Does the chair rotate to match the aiming of the missile launcher? We don't know yet. I would think so, but you can see there's the control handles on the chair. That looks like Diamondhead in the chair operating the missile launcher right now. And then next photo, you can see there's a command center. Command center is very important. I like command centers. I've got my own command center. If you're really anybody important like Tony Stark, you've got a command center. And they've got theirs. They're probably in communications with other command centers around the world, perhaps NORAD, others, perhaps throughout the galaxy with the other aliens and stuff. We just don't know. A possible transformation station. It looks a lot like the transformation station playset that I've got here. It could be that there's a transformation station included within the Rustbucket. And then there's an access platform to get you, so you can get access so your crew can move from the command center up to the weapons platform, the weapons control center, and up to the communication center as well, so you can repair the satellite dish or the missile launcher. And then a very smart feature here, you've got the control cab, the driver's cab functions as a watchtower, a raised watchtower, to help provide over security while the vehicle is in exploded and operational mode. A possible fusion reactor would be required to operate, particularly if there's going to be a transformation station. You're probably going to need the power of a fusion reactor to run that thing. That's going to require a lot of electricity. The other things, yeah, okay, but yeah, that's probably why you've got that there. Looking at another photo provided by the Euro Nerd, you see another look at the transformation chamber, and you can see the other features. Let's look, next picture there. The winch-powered elevator. See, that's the genius of using the winch, because now you can winch yourself up to the watchtower using the winch in the front of the vehicle. So smart. Weapons control, and you can see that chair. It looks like it might be swiveling in synchronized swiveling with the missile launcher. I'm just not sure yet. Now, we had last time when I talked about the action figures, our recognition team, our imagery recognition team had a character wrong. It's not Zombozo, what I named last time. It's Smythe or Smythe, depending on where you're from. And he's got the steampunk stuff. It looks like he's got this steampunk kind of claw coming out of his back. Interesting looking character. And then there's Hex in the back, the Hex figure. These are the standard action figures. If you can see closely, you can see on the transformation station, Gray Matter and Ben. That would probably be kind of dangerous, though, putting two characters in a transformation station at once. You just really don't know what's going to come out when you're trying to combine two at once. I wouldn't want to try it myself. I don't know. Maybe Ben thinks he can pull that off. And then Diamondhead's riding the winch up and down. So, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you're so foolish, because I've got reports for the New York Toy Fair coming up, probably starting this weekend. And until the new Ben 10 toys come out on the shelves, I've promised to do a new Ben 10 report, a review of a classic Ben 10 toy every week, including big playsets like this transformation station and others. So, until next time, have a great day.